Hi Aquarius, this is Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your reading. So we're going to get started with pulling out the three energies for the past, the present, and the near future. So Archangel Michael, we have the past already. For Aquarius, what do we have for the past? I like to mix them up really good. Present and near future energies. So we have the past, we've got well. I'll read that in a minute. And the present day energy is bellows. Bellows. Card number 33, that's a master number. 8 is about abundance, right over here. This is card 33. Bellows. And then the near future energy is 8 again. Abundance, it's beaver. So either things are working against you, but persistence pays off, or new things on the horizon, you're determined, you're repetitious, and making dreams real. So it's either one or the other, depending on what's going on, I guess, with respect to the past and today. So the past energy, whether it's near or far, it's up to you. It's the well. Well is about abundance, deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, sustenance, looking deeper and provided for. Consciousness. So the well is, it invites you to go deeper into your subconscious mind to find out what, if any, blocks and obstacles are in the way with the way that you're thinking and feeling about anything in particular. It could be your abundance, Aquarius. So the present day energy is bellows. It's a catalyst energy. Ignite, fuel, torched, fan the flames, infuse, breathe, kindle, spark, effort required, passion, and get it going. All right. Maybe you've been procrastinating about getting something off the ground in your life. Relationship, project, putting away for savings and emergency funds. And then we have near future, which is the beaver. Things work against you, but persistence pays off. So you keep going, keep persevering, like the Nine of Wands energy, the wounded warrior. And it says new things on the horizon, and you're determined, you are consistent with repetition, and you're making your dreams a reality, making your dreams come true. Okay, those are those three energies. Let's find out from Lenormand what it would add to them. So the past, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what can we add to well? A change. Number 9. Number 9 is the end. It's like the Chariot, right? There's a woman in the buggy with 2 horses, and she's moving along at a good clip. Okay, so trying to progress forward. Things are changing, going from what they were to something different. Present day energy is a rich man. Number 13, that's 4. That is about foundation, safety, security. What you are building your life on right now, currently. All right, for near future, we have 3, which is marriage. Holy smokes. 3 is communication. Communication about marriage. Very interesting. Near future, something could be going on with respect to a marriage that you're in, or you're going to be getting married, or engaged but married, likely if it says marriage. Let's find out from the major arcana, Aquarius. In marriage, we could look at it as like a partnership too, if it had to do with working on a project, finances, business, career. the sun. Wonderful, the sun, which is good fortune. Rich man, right? Good fortune. You can achieve your goals and dreams, which is what this is, making dreams real. You can achieve your goals and dreams. The sun is shining. Holiness, cycles of our world. So yeah, looking good. Let's get some clarification for the sun. Enlightenment, happiness, contentment, growth, expansion, happiness. Here we go. We got the tower jumped out. The tower jumped out. Holy moly. Now this tower, it may have been struck. I can't really tell, but it's not falling yet. Not falling yet. So we may need things to fall in order for things to, for the sun to come out in your life. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this, is that you are seriously considering something, doing something, but you've been like putting the brakes on. And you've been having to figure out, because it's inevitable that you're going to do it. So you haven't been figuring out what it is that's stopping you from moving forward with this. And it could be that you want to move forward with either saying yes to somebody or offering your hand in marriage, or in, you know, dating someone, just getting it off the ground kind of thing. A rich man. And then presently you are feeling the passion, you're feeling the motivation, you're feeling inspired to get it going. That's exactly what it says here. Get it going. To fan the flames of passion. Because the torch has been lit. All right. There's a rich man in this, and this is a man, it's not a woman. A rich man that is involved in some way, that you may be feeling, you may be attracted to them, you may, desire to be with them, but you might be feeling as though maybe you're not enough. Excuse me. Yeah, that maybe they'll get tired of you, or they'll seek other pleasures while you're married to them. Maybe you just don't trust that somebody in their caliber, with their caliber, because you might be too, but it depends on how you think. Even if you're well-to-do, you're a rich woman, let's say, doesn't mean that your mindset is reflects that. You might be thinking a lot differently about yourself, even though you have a lot in the social status and the financial status to match with this one here. It just depends how we think, right? How we think and feel about how we think, about the things we think about, how we feel as to how we're going to be able to progress forward. And if you're feeling like you don't have, you're not enough, or you don't have enough to offer this relationship, and maybe this person here, if you get married to this person, or you're in relationship with this person might want you to stay at home and have kids, not work, in other words. And maybe that's not something that you're really thinking about taking part in, at this particular point in time. Marriage is coming. Marriage is coming. So it depends on your mindset, again, as I said, whether or not things work against you because you are going to put the brakes on or keep the brakes on, or new things on the horizon, like you're going to make your dreams a reality, and maybe you really want to be with this person. Or there is someone else in your life that may not be as rich as this person is. You might have two suitors, two romantic options. Yeah, well, let's find out. Let's find out from Tarot. Nine of Fire. There's that Nine of Wands I talked about. The Wounded Warrior. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Effort required. Nine of Wands. Wounded Warrior. Whenever you aimed your wand like it's a bow and arrow. See this here? Like Cupid, you aimed your wand. The target kind of fell short for the expectation. In other words, you aimed your desires and passions towards a particular person or persons, right, over your time of life, and things kind of went wayward with them, and it knocked you down for a period of time each time, basically putting another pebble in your heart. The Knight of Water, but someone has come along and said, I want to heal your ouches. I want to heal your ouches so that you can remove the band-aid from, it can be a mentally, emotionally pain, like hurt, sickness, illness, from, depression and anxiety, just being depressed because your passions have fallen on deaf ears, so to speak, in the sense that your target, the person that you aimed your passions towards, did you wrong in some way. But someone has come along, Knight of Water, Knight of Cups, right? Someone else has come along, it could be this fellow here, that is wanting to woo you, and this is the change that is going to propel you forward, leaving this pain behind, because this person really digs you, really wants to know you better, wants to take your relationship to the next level. If you're just kind of like friends or just part-time dating, wants to rev it up, to be seeing you more often, and so that they can eventually let you know how they're feeling about you. Because if they're feeling like they want to spend more time with you, they already have copped feelings for you, but they may not feel like you would reciprocate right now, or that you would accept them getting more serious towards you right now. Present day is a Nine of Pentacles. Okay, because you're living life independently right now, looking good. That if you want to talk about rich man, there's a rich woman here. Nine of Pentacles. It's very well off. And now this doesn't have to be a woman. If you're this is definitely a man. This could be same sex, or this could be you, man. Aquarius. This could be you. But Nine of Pentacles is that you're sitting pretty. You've got your own resources. You have, like I said before, you have you might be working, have a career, right? And you're doing good for yourself. You've been living independently, and maybe you don't want to give that independence with somebody who might have more expectations than you're willing to agree to at this time. We have the Seven of Fire, which is the Seven of Wands. So you've got up some boundaries. You're like, You're standing your ground and you're saying to this person, I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite ready to take this any further. I'm okay as I am, kind of thing. I don't know if I want to become more serious, because I don't know if I want to give up my complete independence. Well, you don't have to. You can still be quite independent, but and that's a healthy relationship. Quite independent in a codependent, not codependent, but a partnership. You know, partnership, romantic relationship. You can be. You got your own life. You had your own life before you met this person. If you don't want to give up certain friends, people, you know, activities and stuff like that, you don't have to. You just talk to them about it. You give them those boundaries. With the Seven of Wands, you give them those boundaries that say, yeah, let's go ahead and confirm and announce to people that we are a couple, we're an item, but we're doing it with the under the agreement that I still am going to work. I'm not going to have babies right away, if ever, depending on who you are, what you want to do. I am, you know, I'm going to spend X amount of time, or a day, a week, or day, a month with my friends, going out without having to explain myself. You know, like, Jerry, I'm going out tonight. Oh yeah? Where are you going? Who are you going with? When will you be back? You know, fair enough. They should be able to ask you those questions, because they're going to be, maybe they're sitting at home and they're going to be wondering if you're okay. But you're going to have those kind of boundaries, those rules, in the sense that you're going to say, I'll let you know if I'm going out, who I'm going out with, and probably where we're going. But as far as anything else goes, I'm not, when I come home, I'm not going to give you a report, you know, of what we did actually do, where we did actually go, and who I did actually spend my time with. All right, so you just having that independent freedom, but within a relationship. So this one goes with that. This one goes with that. We have the Star, which is a wish fulfilled. With this here, with the beaver, so this is new things are on the horizon. You're being determined and you're being consistent with repetition. Your dreams are coming true. Your wishes are coming true. You're making it a reality. This is healing, this is balance, but it's also a wish fulfillment. The wish has already been fulfilled. Look, this is marriage. And let's see, what is the marriage going to be like? The Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. The marriage is going to be like, you've got your say. Wish fulfilled. You've got your say. You can speak your truth, you can be honest, and you're going to have some gray areas that you may or may not communicate to your lover, your partner, whatever. But it's going to be a very healthy you in this this partnership, this coming together, being two instead of one, instead of the independent you. You're going to be able to, you're going to be fair too, like you're not the King of Swords energy, you're the Queen of Swords energy, because the King of Swords energy is that you might be a little cold with the black and white. Okay, it's either black or it's white. But the Queen energy, the swords always have their emotions under control. Okay, you do. You have your emotions under control. You don't let the emotions color your decisions, your discernment. But you do see gray. So you allow a different color than just black and white. Is what I'm saying. There's a little bit of a gray area for you. You're more flexible. Come and tell me what it is, you know, and they're going to be speaking emotionally to you, and you're going to be the type of person that's going to say, I understand that you might be upset that I'm imposing these boundaries in our relationship, which really are rules, you know, But understand that I have been living my life for a while because I chose to, after I came out of however many it was, wounded, beat up from them, I chose to be independent, to live my life free from emotional scars. And you come into my life, and you say you love me, you want this, you want that, and blah blah blah, and I'm feeling all of this with you too. However, it's like I cannot just go straight from being okay in my own skin kind of thing, living life as a single person, to being married and then having to report my daily activities to someone else, to explain myself to someone, right? And if you're going to be like that, then it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. It's not a problem right now because the tower isn't crashing, but it's going to be a problem if you're not going to agree to my boundaries. Like, hey, I'm going to be standing my ground here, and it's not like I'm going to say, yeah, just throw your questions at me and I'll answer all of them. No, I'm going, I don't want to go everywhere with you, but I do want to go most places with you. I want to, I don't want to have to explain myself, but I will provide you the necessary information just so that you know where I am, knowing I always have my phone on me. So it's stuff like that you can communicate with, so that it's either going to, the tower is either going to stay and not fall down to the point where the two of you, if he can't agree with what it is that your demands are, to become an actual committed partnership in marriage, right? If he can't, then the tower comes down and you break up, or it's just like you're not going to agree to marry them. Or if they agree, then it's happy times, the sun, happy times, a beautiful marriage. Look at him looking at you, adoring you. So he's going to do whatever he has to do to make you happy. Happy wife, right? A happy wife. Wish fulfilled on your end and his end, because he's going to have you in his life. That's what he wants, after all. But you're always going to have your say. It's not like just because you get married to this person that suddenly you have to dumb up, you're not going to have any more independent say on stuff. No, you're too strong for that, Aquarius. So you're going to definitely, you're a thinker, you're going to have your say. So I think that this really looks fantastic. Let's find out. We got the Page of Fire, Page of Wands, the King of Fire, the Page of Water, and the Six of Water. Yeah, very good. So it's a new beginning for you. It's something brand new because it's a page, right? It's young. It's a young relationship in the sense that the two of you get married. That's something new for you. You may have not been married before, but you could have. But this is a new one for you. And this guy here, this rich man, he is taking action on you. He's taking action on you. He's going to do what it is because he's a lover. He's a lover and a fighter. You know how they say, I'm not a lover, I'm a fighter? This guy is a lover and a fighter. So he loves you. He finds you rather attractive, like in the way you think, the way you speak, your physical presentation. He's totally into you. And he's offering his love in whatever manner that you will accept. With the Six of Water, Six of Cups, this could be somebody who you've known for a while. Or, yeah, I think it's like somebody you've known for a while, and it could have been somebody who you might have been in a relationship with before, but it went south with them. and they may have elevated, like enlightened, been expanded, like grown up, matured a bit. But yeah, it's somebody that has something to do with your past. Okay, so it looks good. You just have to plant the seed of, these are my boundaries, in his mind, to know that you are going to be like this, independent, but still in a, you know, a conjoined, a connected, let's work together and expand together relationship with them, marriage. So it's all really positive. It's great. I'm so happy for you. So just make sure you set the tone, right? If that's what you want to do. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.